matchup. It has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Brown, joined as always by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Boston College will kick it off to get things going here. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Hurricanes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them. Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
It's a shotgun run call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, you talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Now the offense is set up with a from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make some...
And is intercepted. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You can say not recently, they had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing chasing him down for a sack. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid game. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looks like Boston College will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to... properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good
and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Back to the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hands off to the left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside.
A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
And I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Dump ball's caught by the running back.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches. And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? He's got the first and still going. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Boston College has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Point after, up and good.
Boston College, 14. Miami, 3.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
This offense trying to get going is putting together a positive drive here in the second quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back.
Who's in the clear? They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Same tailback on the carry. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Miami. That's how you finish a play. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Boston College. A great catch and run for 6. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? He breaks free. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Up ball snagged for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense.
Base 27, jump. Base 27.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Now, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Grab made by the tight end. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down and goal. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Boston College, 35. Miami, 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fund.
He makes the grab inside the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead. But touchdown, Boston College. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something at a tricky angle. And it's good, right down the middle. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Takes takes the ball and heads to the left side. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receiver makes the catch, and it's good for a first down to the 36. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 1 more play before they head to the locker room.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line in this return. Here goes the Boston College offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play, taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. They couldn't stop him there.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
49, Miami, 13.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And on the carry, he's heading left. Running through the tackle. Gets the first and still running. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one, but it will set up 4th down. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. They bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. In a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
Bringing pressure. Trap again in the pocket. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Did they come up with something here? Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff heading left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a point. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The shotgun handoff here. Passes the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Eagles offense lines up first and goal now. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Right to the end zone, right up the gut. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So now on comes the field goal unit. The distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Running back has it on the screen now. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Kings pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here we go, set.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
Fly trumpet.
Back to throw again. Looking deep down the right side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
They pressure him and sack him, and they tackle inside the 10.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
He's swarmed by the defense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. They pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's incomplete, just 10 seconds remaining now.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball.
Looking to throw it deep. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to...
Deep shot toward the end zone. That pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.